It is the Shake Up, Alex the Great.
Yours truly, MJ.
All right, it's time for second date update. Now, usually, we let you guys in on what's going on, but this one, I read about the experience, and I had to.
It's a doozy.
Look, a doozy. it's a doozy. A full doozy.
Okay, sir.
The doozy is somewhere between Paula Deen and Nancy Grace.
All right, so we have Raven and Maurikus who went on a date.
Well, Raven who went on a date with Maurikus. So tell us about that date, Raven.
Well, hello, everyone. So me and Maurikus, we met.
Thanks for coming in, by the way.
Oh, well, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you. So I work at Zaxby's.
You work at Zaxby's.
I do.
Zaxby's.
Which one you work at? Because I could come up there and get a wings and things.
I got you.
Look, for the people that are
I
not
like hot honey mustard wings, and I like
in the South, Zaxby's is like a chicken finger heaven.
Chicken finger and wings.
It's in other places.
Yeah.
They've got like Cane's, Raising Cane's, but Zaxby's has flavors and sauces and salads. Cane's just has fingers.
Just make sure you got me on the discount. Okay,
and
go ahead.
Can I get a Bizak snack meal and Buffalo Blue?
When I leave here, I'm gonna give y'all all my information.
No blue cheese.
And can
crumbles?
you tell them to bring back the Sensation salad? Thanks.
Okay.
All right. So you work at Zaxby's. So you met Maurikus at Zaxby's.
Yes, I did. So I work in the drive-thru. So, my voice is very pleasant, as you can hear.
Okay.
And Maurikus came through my drive-thru, ordered a chicken finger basket.
He was fine?
I couldn't see him yet. I'm at the drive-thru.
So you heard his voice.
I heard him. I was like, oh, okay. He want the chicken finger basket. I love this, this basket.
How often do you hear voices and be like, that's my baby daddy?
I would say about 77% of the time.
Really? So just off of his voice, you was like, I was like, like he okay.
So when he rolled up, I was like, oh,
he was fine.
Hey, got a little dimple. I just was like, here you a basket. He was real nice, talking to me.
Okay.
And then
nice
I just
and
let
southern.
him go.
Was he just?
And then he was
he a gentleman?
He was a little southern. I mean, he was nice. Well, he was gentleman because he came back in and wanted the extra Zaxby sauce, and he came to look for me to get the sauce. And then I knew that it was gonna be going down.
He wanted some sauce, and you had
the sauce.
He asked
so you
for the sauce and for the number, and y'all know I wrote it down.
Did he give you a yes ma'am, a yeah ma'am, or a
you
yes
wrote your
yes
number
ma'am?
Yes.
Hold on.
He country, okay?
Did you actually write your number down, or he put it in his phone? Like, did you write it down? Does he have a phone?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
But you caught that. I asked for a yes ma'am.
It was a yes ma'am.
A yeah ma'am, or a yes ma'am.
Y'all know I'm not country.
Yes,
I just work at Country Zaxby's. Anyway.
I mean, we don't know you, but okay.
So.
Right. Thanks.
Okay. Anyway, so we went out on a date the next day. That had to be a Thursday. So we went out on a Friday.
Where'd y'all go?
He texted me. We went to Seasons 52.
Seasons 52.
Oh, I've been there.
That's very trendy. It was very nice.
Because it's classy. Because he must got a little.
So I
took my mama there for Mother's Day.
Okay. Was his court game? Like, did y'all meet there?
No,
he didn't.
He didn't. I don't even know if he had a car, y'all, because we met there. So I mean, he could have.
Was that his idea or your idea?
It was his.
Okay. So
that might be playing it safe though, because you don't know him. You just met him. You don't know him from a can of paint.
I didn't want to ride in that man car, but you never know. He was fine.
It's safe that you don't do that on the first date.
Well, he came through your drive-thru. It doesn't mean that was his car.
Exactly.
He didn't walk through the drive-thru.
Could have been the baby mamas. I don't know. Okay.
Or he could have a baby daddy.
Right.
Down here, you never know.
We in Atlanta.
I'm just saying, bruh. I'm just saying. Ask them questions. You got to ask them questions.
Okay, so y'all went to Seasons 52. You met there. How was the day? How was dinner?
It was real nice. He was already there when I got there, so it was pretty dope. We had a nice little booth. It was like a little candlelit. It was it was a nice evening. I was very excited. So we sat down, had a little chat. But when the waiter came, he asked us for what we wanted to drink, and Maurikus ordered my drink for me.
What'd he get? Like Mai Tai or
water with the lemon, and they wanted him to squeeze lemon there. He wanted them to squeeze it in.
He ordered for you, or
you
said that you?
No, they said which one to drink. I wanted a Shirley Temple.
So wait a minute. He wanted them to squeeze the lemon. He wanted these people to touch the lemon with his hands.
But maybe
hands.
I said okay. Well,
Okay.
He just
okay. Well, what else did y'all get? An appetizer?
We did, but it was like one of them cheap ones, like like a bowl of soup. and he wanted to split it. And I was like, well, we can't get the platter.
Okay.
Wait.
We can't
He
get the.
ordered a bowl of soup and he.
You know,
suggested-
I mean, the soups
maybe
are
he was
big.
trying. I was about to say maybe he
The
was trying
soup's
to be
good.
romantic.
I mean, it was a big soup, but it's just like we could have got the platter. You know, the wings and the jalapeno poppers. And
I mean, not at seasons 52, but I get
mean,
what
you
you're
get what I'm
saying.
saying.
I get what you're
The
saying.
whole,
like, you know,
the
like some green bean
$15
strips and some kale chips, you know, a seasons 52 type platter.
But again, you know, this is the first day. I was
Okay.
being real calm.
Did you split the soup with him? Like, you didn't really know him. Did y'all share spoons? That's kind of like sharing spit
no, I had
already.
my own-
Like French kissing.
Like, did you pour it in your own bowl? Or
Yeah,
did y'all
I
share the bowl?
got a separate bowl. But
Okay.
I shared the soup. I mean, hey,
Okay.
free soup.
Did he order your meal as well?
Let me get that. So when when the waiter came back, you know, I looked at the menu. I was ready. You know, the first thing off my mouth was chicken because you know about the chicken. And this man ordered me the spaghetti so quick I couldn't even. I don't like red sauce.
But he was being a real gentleman, though.
You never
So,
had a man order
like,
for you?
don't you feel like he like?
Because I think you
Swept you
automatically
off
in
your
your
feet?
head that you thinking that he was trying to be cheap. Maybe he was trying to be a gentleman. Maybe that's how he was raised.
I don't like red. He could have did the Alfredo spaghetti.
Did you tell him that you didn't like red sauce?
I gave him the look. Like, hi. I was about to say
Closed mouths
chicken.
don't get fed.
Chicken. He
Literally.
looked at me and was like, I mean, you know, the spaghetti is good here. So, you know, I think
What did
that's
he
what you
order?
should get. Tilapia? I don't know, child. It was something not spaghetti, but he ordered it himself.
Okay.
He didn't
All
eat
right.
the spaghetti and the tilapia together?
So all in all, from it seems like an interesting day, and y'all got to know each other.
But the conversation, I felt like, what was he talking about? I mean, he was, you know, I was, you know, mesmerized, you know, looking in his eyes. But when I really sat and thought about it, we wasn't talking about absolutely nothing.
What
All
was
right.
the content of the conversation?
Like, he probably gonna vote for Donald Trump. And
But you got that from the conversation
Yes,
or from his
Did he
eyes?
say that?
I mean, his eyes. I was so caught up in the dreaminess, I didn't realize the ignorance that was coming out of his mouth until after. So the whole time I was just like, yeah, you know, bat a little eyelash.
I'm so confused though, because it must have been something really in his eyes, because you wrote us and said you still wanted to know why you didn't hear back from him.
Because I thought the way he was talking to me that he felt the connection. I was being very nice.
So you think that you weren't feeling him, but he was feeling
me.
you. So
you're
Girl,
confused.
So you
girl, you
confused.
didn't think.
So you wanted to know
ain't
why
think-
he okay.
Y'all can't
all
see
right.
me
You
right
weren't
now, but
feeling
y'all
him,
should know.
So why do you even care?
Because it's always nice to have a little
Just be
something in
one.
your
Tell
back,
the
you know,
truth.
a little something in your back pocket just in
You
case
saw them
you want
eyes,
to go.
and you already started thinking about what your baby's eyes was gonna look like. Tell the truth. That's the
At
come on.
first,
She wasn't
at Zaxby's, yes.
Okay.
At dinner?
At dinner, when I got home, I was like, but he might take me out again and pay. Because he paid, you know. That's probably why he ordered everything. So at the end of the day, why not keep somebody in your back pocket? You know, you never know. So we're going to, you know, I just want to know.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. What was his name again? Maurikus.
Maurikus. Maurikus Williams.
Maurikus Williams.
Okay.
Okay.
You gonna
We're
take
gonna
all
get Maurikus
business
on
out there?
and
Okay.
usually, I mean, Raven, we would just call you, but I was like kind of mesmerized by your story, so I wanted to bring you in here. You were local. Why not? Let's get Maurikus on the phone and see what we can do.
His take on the day
Like,
was-
because I want to know,
It's always
maybe
three
we can
sides
find
to
out
a
right
story.
where the right Ravens, Maurikus's, and the truth. And I
Okay.
think we can get Maurikus on the line and see if maybe he felt like you weren't feeling him, and that's why he didn't call you back or text you. Have you texted him at all? Did you reach out?
We follow each other on Snapchat, and I
So
see
y'all
him
be-
post snaps.
Does he
but
watch your snaps?
Seldomly. Like, he'll watch the ones, you know, when I'm looking nice, when I'm talking, ranting, I don't never see his name. So I think he just liked the way I look. Just
That's
you know.
typical dudes, honey.
Okay, all right. So, Raven, you hold tight. Let's see if we can get Maurikus on the phone. All right. Hey, can I speak with Maurikus?
Yeah.
Hey, Maurikus, this is Alex and MJ from the ShakeUP Morning Show.
How are you?
What's going on?
You sound like are you maybe you're at work? I don't really care what you're doing. I just got a quick question for you. You got a minute?
Yeah. Did you say this who?
This is Alex the Great from the ShakeUP, and yours truly, MJ. We're from the ShakeUP Morning Show. I know you know who we are. Stop playing.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
No, so, you know, we heard that you went out with one of our girls, Raven, and
one of our girls. That's a stretch.
I mean, look, she's I consider one of our girls. She listens to our show. I heard you went out with Raven, and you guys went on a date. And can you tell me what happened on that date, bro? You didn't call her back.
Oh, you talking about yeah, Raven from Zaxby's, right?
Yeah, from Zaxby's.
From Zaxby's, bro.
From
what?
Zaxby's.
Oh, man. Look, man. And look. I don't know about Shawty, man.
What about?
What
about her?
What about her? Don't you know what happened?
Because
Tell us about the date.
From my understanding, bro, you picked her up like you saw her in the drive-thru working at Zaxby's, and you was trying to wipe her, and then
you wanted. She had the sauce, and you wanted it.
Man, look, she was nice, man. She looked nice, man. She was real cool, man. I wanted to get to know Shawty.
She was like.
She looked nice in her work uniform.
Like Alicia Keys from...
Yeah.
And so she was like, was she all that chicken fingers and fries? Like
wings and
let me take you home, girl. Get you all alone, girl.
Yeah, man. Like wings and things. Man, I'm talking about like...
The full package.
Shawty was nice.
Okay, so y'all went on a date, and then what happened?
Man, look, so we went to Season 52. Over there by Perimeter Mall.
You got Seasons 52 money.
Man, I do what I do, man.
Okay, I feel it.
Do what you do, brother.
Hold it down.
We're not going to stop you.
Look, man, I went out with her and everything, man, but when I got there, she wasn't what I thought it was, man.
What you mean?
What you mean she wasn't what you thought she was?
I mean, she was cool and everything, man. She was when she was at the drive-thru, she looked way better than that.
Oh, she looked better in her work uniform.
She looked it better.
Yeah,
okay.
Man, I'm talking about, I don't know if she had on the hat or whatever that exactly, but man, so
was she bald-headed?
No, man. Look, let me tell you, bro. Man, her hair was sandy red, but her weave was jet black. First thing I noticed. I say, God damn.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right, so
blend it right. Bro.
All right, so
she didn't blend it
there
right.
was no blending.
Okay, so that was the hair. What about her outfit, the body? How was that going on? The makeup?
Man, I don't know what she was on, man. She was dressed like I can tell she was trying to get like a Lauryn Hill swag or something, but goddamn, man, she just had on like Rue 21. Everything.
Okay,
I just didn't know what she was doing. She was like a hippie, but she don't even smoke.
Wow. So, like, what was she like when y'all sat down to eat? Like, what was that experience like?
See, the thing is, she cool and all that, man. She cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, she cool. We can have good conversation and all that, man. But I just can't get with that, man. That sandy red hair and then jet black weave, man. I couldn't get past that, man.
But what was the content of the conversation? Did y'all hold good conversation? What was that like?
Yeah, man, I mean, we talked about, like, political views and stuff. Yep. You know, 'cause she had went to school and everything, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? She a good chick and all that. But...
So y'all talked about your political views. So what do you think hers was, and what are yours?
Man, look. I got different views than most black folks.
Well, different views, bro.
Different views.
I mean, we not all the same.
What are
That's
your
cool.
views from the 6? Because, like, what do you mean you got different views?
Man, look, we just talking about who we voting for and everything. And I can tell when I told her, like, I might be voting for Trump, she got a little, you know what I'm saying? She got a little sour.
All right, what was her demeanor like though? What, like, while she was eating, does she eat cute? You know how sometimes like you take somebody out and you be like, man, everything about her is cute. She eats.
Did
cute,
she finish her food, bro?
Like I
well, man, okay, so look, man. So look, the first time I went there, man, I had, you know what I'm saying, I tried this little the little spaghetti and all that. That stuff real good. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to try to get her hip to that. But man, she eating and everything. It's another thing that kind of turned me off. Man, she burped so loud, like
she burped in the restaurant. Like in the restaurant.
So, in the restaurant, like a linebacker for the Falcons.
Oh wow! All right, so
she can't control her burping. That's something that happens naturally.
And every human
Maurikus
does it. And I meant to tell you, Maurikus, man, Raven is actually in the building. Raven, you didn't tell us you was burping.
First of all, I blends my weave, so it's called ombre effect. You ain't never heard of that before? Okay, and then second, I was talking. I was talking. I was talking.
Maurikus, you said it looked like what?
It looked like a black shirt that was bleached.
You know what? See, that's because you don't know real style. That's because you don't know real style. But it's okay.
Well, what was Maurikus wearing?
Child.
I was fresh.
That button down looked like it was straight out of
Compton.
Season 4?
Hey, I was fresh though.
Listen, I did a little burp. It was not even that loud. Okay, you act like the whole restaurant looked at me.
Tell us that.
Because
you don't.
What I'm gonna say? Oh, by the way, I burped after eating my.
Hey, listen.
No. I was not done talking. See, this is the problem that we had at the table because you.
Ain't no one bite of spaghetti make you belch like that.
Okay, man. I definitely had.
Maybe it was the water that you ordered for her, because you ordered water for her,
and somebody touched my lemon and squeezed it. I don't know what was in there.
Did you eat something before you
came?
They
caused you to belch?
Zaxby's.
Of course,
I worked there.
So did you eat Zaxby's because you didn't know what type of restaurant season 52 was?
I eat Zaxby's because when I get off work, I always get me something to go.
Man, look, hey, man, Alex, man, I'm talking about, man, the way she built, you'd have thought she drunk a whole.
It was not that serious. See, he's such an over exaggerator. That's how I knew he was going to vote for Trump. Just over exaggeration.
So, do you feel like y'all can be in a relationship because he's voting for Trump?
Definitely not.
And why are you voting for Trump?
Man, that man, he a millionaire, man. You know, he a billionaire. He know how to get money, man.
Hang up.
We're in a recession and
Okay.
everything. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Maurikus.
All right.
He know how to make good business moves, man.
Well, okay, Maurikus. So could you see yourself going on another date with Raven? Like, is there going to be a second date? Let us know.
I mean, sounded cool, man. That hell, man. She got to get it all black or either all red.
I'm gonna just do jet black.
Raven, what you think? Would you do another date with a second date with Maurikus?
I mean, I'm never going to the polls with him. I don't know about the kid thing because they definitely gonna be Democrats.
But if we were willing to send you guys on a date, would you go?
Yes, I would.
Hold up, man. Make sure she don't wear them Uggs again, too, man.
Oh, okay. So
it was cold outside. You know how I get at night.
Wait, you wore Uggs on a date? The season's 52?
They was the cute Uggs. They like the boot Uggs, not the dingy Uggs. I'm from Chicago.
But you got it from Burlington.
But like, where do you live here now? Like in
Gwinnett,
Decatur, or
Gwinnett?
Oh,
Beautiful Highway.
But I drive. All
right. Well, Maurikus, would you go on another date with Raven?
Man, I done got into a relationship, man. I done found somebody else, man. Like,
so that's really what it was. Then. So is the new relationship why you stopped texting her?
Man, look, I got an iPhone, man. Every time I text, it was green. That let me know that I can't do it here with the Android.
Androids have better
cameras. So she was on the basic. Okay, all right. Well, this
You can't
didn't work out.
man.
Look,
I'm trying to.
Maurikus, man, I'm sorry we interrupted you. Raven, I'm sorry this didn't work out. It sounds like I don't even know if we're the ones to help you get into your next thing.
Try Tinder.
Yeah.
Blackpeoplemeet.com.
Get Soul Swipe, okay? You get that burping under control. And
Maurikus, good luck to you and your girl. Sorry for your time. Say bye to Raven. Raven, say bye to Maurikus.
All right, man. Shout out to Memphis, man. Shout out North Memphis, man.
Okay, boy.
All right. Thanks, Maurikus. And Raven, thanks for coming in.
I appreciate y'all.
All right, guys. Keep it locked right here. You're listening to the Shake Up.